Although master-based grading emphasizes assessments of learning, there is still room for us to assess students in their academic habits, with things such as turning in homework on time, completing class notes during class, and participating. Since we don't want the gradebook to be overrun by these types of assessments, we've created a way to capture that type of learning, and it's called a habit. This is the learning target that you can include in units to capture any non-assessment practice or effort. I can practice good academic habits by completing work and participating fully in my learning. Included in this learning target are things like homework, classwork, participation during class, and any non-assessment. You may include this LT once in each unit. This learning target will not make up more than 10% of a student's grade, and that's a setting that we have in Jump Rope. And the frequency and extent of how you use this learning target is at each teacher's discretion. This is something you'll also discuss later with your department. Now let's take a look at what it looks like to put a habit learning target in the gradebook. So you'll see here I'm in the teacher dashboard in a unit on ancient history, and I'm now at the phase where I'm entering learning targets. You'll see here I have 4 academic learning targets that's denoted by the word academic in the corner. Academic is going to be the default, so any learning target that I write is going to be an academic unless I change it. So here I've written the habit learning target language. I'm going to save it. It's now pushed it up here to be in alphabetical order. I'm going to go over to the right panel and I'm going to switch academic on this drop down to habit. And as you can see, it's now made it a habit learning target. Once I'm ready to design an assessment for this habit, I'll go here. You'll see all the learning targets are listed. Here's my habit learning target. I'm going to create a new assessment. I'm going to call this homework. I'm going to say this is homework vocabulary. I'll put the date just because I want kids to keep track of it that way. So once that assessment is saved, I can now link it to my learning target for habit. Then when I'm ready to grade, I'm going to go to that homework, and I'm able to now grade that homework. And this will show up in a student's grade as 10% of their overall grade. The more learning target habit that you put into the grade book, the less each one is worth of a grade. And that's something that you can talk about with your coach or Jeff to learn more.